Hey, all my fellow Taurus. I hope you're doing great today. Some of you know Taurus is my sun sign as well, so I'm excited to do this reading. This reading is for the next 7 days in your love life. Yes, let's go ahead and get started. I think that's everything. Please check the description box for information about booking personal reads, if you would like to contribute to the channel and all that kind of good stuff. Remember, this is a general read, so take what does and leave the rest. Some of it will resonate, some of it won't. So just try not to make it fit. You can also come back in a week or two and it might make more sense then because things change. Time is fluid. You can also check your other sign placements as well. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you? Also, before we begin, I do want to mention about growing the channel. I am trying to grow the channel fairly quickly. When we get to about 100 subscribers, I'm going to start doing giveaways for you guys. The giveaways are related to healing your mind, body, and soul. So sometimes they'll be tarot cards, but most of the time they won't be. And I'm really excited to start doing that as my way of thanking you guys for watching and subscribing and allowing me to share my gift with you guys. So let's go, Taurus. Next 7 days. Whoa, one flew out. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Alright, I'm going to try to get 2 more cards for you guys just to make it even. There we go. Well, still have more coming out. Alright, guys. So the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. Awesome. From what I see so far, am really liking this energy. You have the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. You have decisions being made, things coming together, things healing, a lot of movement, lots of fresh offers. Love it. Absolutely love it. There could be a potential third-party situation with somebody, but it looks like you're getting clarity on that and allowing that to kind of dissipate in its own time. Or they are dropping the other person and coming towards you. There's a lot of scenarios with that happening, and we'll probably get clarity on all of those. I like that in the center of this layout here we have the Hanged Woman, and she is in the reverse. So there is clarity amongst all of this. I also love the fact that the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is out here, that duo, that pair, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. Okay, so from the top, you have this progression of 3 of Cups to 4 of Cups, which is awesome. 3 of Cups representing coming together. Again, it could resonate with that third-party situation. Either with you or with them, but there's this contemplation of this new offer. We have the Ace of Cups over here as well as the Knight of Cups here, and either one of those you could interchange for bringing this 3 into this 4 sort of energy here. But there is this coming together between you and whomever this person is. You're healing things of the past. You are not letting them get to you. And I'm also getting that you guys are being very clear and concise. This could be either somebody who is coming back around and they've come back around before, or it could be somebody completely new. Either way, whoever this person is that's moving in, you are being absolutely 100% clear about what you want and what you don't want. And from the looks of it, it looks like this person fits in with what it is that you want. They are in alignment with what you are seeking, because they themselves are being clear and concise as well. They know what they want, and ultimately that is you guys. That is you. There is a decision to be made. Again, I really feel like it has to do with this third party sort of situation, either on your part or theirs, but we will get clarity on that in just a minute, just to double check. You're holding out hope for this connection. I feel like you really, really care for this person. You definitely see it as a long-term commitment here. Oh, here's another one. You have the Page of Cups too. So you have this progression from left to right, from the Ace to the Page to the Knight. So this movement of this offer is developing. It's definitely moving forward and increasing in strength, stability. There's a word that I was going to say and it just slipped from my head. Okay. So I feel like you guys have manifested this person into your life, and just because of things that have gone on in the past, you're kind of questioning the future with this person. You're questioning probably if it's true, if what they're saying, how their actions are, this kind of stuff is actually happening, if it's actually true, if they mean it, if they're serious about it, because you're absolutely serious about this connection and you don't want people wasting your time. You know what you want, you know how to get it, and that's it. We're very bullheaded and strong-headed, and we go for what it is that we want. So let's see. So this person, like I said, is coming towards you with this offer. The question is, are you going to accept it or not? I feel like you are going to accept it just because you have the Princess here and the Ace over here. I'd like to get clarity on the decisions here. Again, it could be going back to this situation. If this is somebody who's coming back around, I feel like as far as the Seven of Cups goes, you really have to contemplate and think about if you want to go around again with this person. But if it's somebody new, I feel like there might be something else as far as the decision-making process goes. And like I said earlier, you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, definitely joining together and coming into that union and that alignment. I feel like you guys have passion for one another. You're able to communicate very effectively with one another. There's a lot of emotion and spiritual connection here as well. I feel like this is the only coin on the table, so I feel like the stability of this might be in question. Maybe questioning how far it'll go, like long term, what that looks like for the long term. Before I do these, let's get some clarity on these, because I'm really curious to know more about this story and about what's happening. So when I split the deck, you guys have the Six of Swords and the Moon card. So there's definitely something underneath the surface that is needing to be brought to the surface, is needing to be revealed. If you're watching this when I upload this, there is a new moon tomorrow, the 27th, and it's supposed to be like at 3:17 a.m. I think, or something like that for Eastern time. So very much so tonight and into the morning and even into tomorrow, there could be some sort of revelation that happens between you and this person about whatever this moon card is representing, whatever these decision-making cards are representing. And then, like I said, you do have the Six of Swords, which is about movement. either away or towards your person or the situation. Okay, these cards do not want to shuffle today. That's okay, we'll still work with them. Okay, let's get clarity on this Three of Cups over here. Yeah, perfect. So, oh, there's more cards. There's a lot more cards here than normal. All right, so sorry about that, Taurus. So what I'm getting from these cards is that there is a situation that's being left in the past. This person is gaining clarity here, kind of exactly like I said. You have the Three of Cups here. They're leaving that behind so that they can focus on the Two of Cups, which is what you guys have down here as this progresses through. You also have the Two of Cups representing this, you know, the overturned cups in the back. So right now you guys are not in this union. That's why I kind of feel like this is somebody who's coming back around, because you guys were in a union together or some sort of, you know, it's funny, entanglement came to my head, guys. I mean, that could very well be true too. But you guys had some sort of connection in the past, and this person is missing it. This person is missing this genuine connection that you guys had together. And like I said, there could be somebody else on the playing table when it comes to this person. You may or may not know of it. Or there could be just somebody that they have options. It doesn't necessarily mean like they're seeing them or dating them. They could just be casually talking to them and it's in their head about this person. But they definitely favor the connection between you two over whoever this other person is, and that's why they're getting this clarity. Like, you have clarity on the situation as a whole and what it is that you want and how you want to proceed with this. But your person, as far as the Three of Cups here goes, is that they've gained this clarity to move toward you with this Two of Cups energy here. You have the Seven of Wands, this passionate fighting for it sort of stance here. Like, these are all supposed to be naysayers, people who have something to say about what it is that this person is doing, and he's fighting for it. So this, again, just shows me like they're ready to fight for this connection. They're ready to close out. They're ready to close out the cycle that they're in with this other person as far as like being with them. But it's also saying like the cycle that you guys have had or continue to have isn't finished yet, and it's going to cycle around again. It's not done. They're not done with you and you them. And then this card, when I got this card, it's supposed to be about working on it, working on the stability aspect of this connection. But because just the position that it was in and the way that it came out, I'm definitely seeing it more as the fact that they're not wanting to work on this other energy that's here, and they're turning their back to it. They're no longer wanting that connection. Okay. All right. And again, same thing with the Four of Cups. Like, they see you as this, they see something new with you. And that's what they're looking towards and they're wanting to go towards. Let's do the Three of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups again with the Queen of Cups and the Sun card. So again, just definitely this energy of knowing what it is that you want, this person is going to be offering you their cup, right? We've already seen this twice now. And there's this new beginning that's going to come from that. So it's if you're willing to put the past behind you and accept this new offer that's coming forward towards you, so that you can ultimately have this new beginning. And you're being asked to feel into it and use your emotions and your spiritual connections to decide, use your intuition to decide if this offer that's being presented is one that you truly want. According to the cards, it is something that you want, and it is something that has a solid future to it. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Queen of Swords and why she's in the reverse with this. Okay, yeah, because you're enjoying being single right now. There's a power in that you there's a power in that you really cherish, but at the same time, and so that's what you're holding on to. And I got that there's this fear of when this person comes along that there's going to be work for you to do again, as far as healing yourself goes. But there's this, you're moving away from sorry, I'm just getting the messages here, guys. Okay. So you know what it is that you want, and therefore you're standing in your power when it comes to what it is that you want. That power as of right now lies with you being single. And that's kind of what you're holding strong to. So you're questioning, you don't have this confidence when it comes to, I'm getting relationships in general, but it could be more specifically with this one, because you would rather work on the self-healing than deal with somebody else's drama, is what I'm picking up. You don't want someone to come in and have to deal with their stuff, and the baggage that they bring to the table, because being single, you don't have to do that. You can do you can be you can do you don't have to worry about the other person in any sort of way. You don't have to help them through anything if you choose not to, and there's a certain power in that, and that's what you're liking and why you're kind of questioning and second guessing if you want to move this connection forward. I'm going to skip the King of Swords because I'm pretty sure that represents your person, since they're both out here, the Queen and the King. And I'm going to find out what this decision is that you have to make, or are going to have to make, or have made. Okay. It's concerning your future. Whether or not you're going to make the right decision. Both of these cards, the High Priestess and the Moon here, are about mystery and things that are hidden behind the curtain. So the decision, it actually seems kind of silly to me, is if you are going to do that healing versus letting it flow. Let me get one more for this real quick. guys. There. Okay, you are strongly being told there's healing that's going to have to be done, whether you go with this person or not. Either way you look at it, there's healing that is going to have to be done. There are things that you're going to have to learn to let go of on either side of this. And so whether or not you turn your back to this connection is not going to make you, how can I put this? I want to say it's not going to make you any less susceptible to having to heal yourself. The thing is that with having somebody else there, they're going to make you notice things that you would ignore, basically, otherwise. So the cards are saying to allow this person to come rushing in, because you have the Knight of Cups here, now you have the Swords here. Allow them to come in and be aware that whether or not you were by yourself, there's healing that you still have to do. The fact that there's a fear here of healing in and of itself tells you that there's healing that has to be done on your side of things. I mean, you guys have letting go, you have going within and healing, you have both of these about things hidden below the surface. There's moon cards in all of these. There's moons in all of these. This is about unequal balance, which can be between you and your person. But it's like if you don't learn how to let things go, you're going to trigger this imbalance between you and this person. And you ultimately want any relationship to be an equal give and take. So there's a point at which you need to learn when to let go and when, okay, I gotcha. When to fight and when not to fight, Taurus, is what I just got. And I think that scares you because you, trust me, I'm a Taurus, I know. But it's not that you have to be right all the time. It's like you like the fight. You like the challenge of somebody challenging you. And right now, you don't have anybody challenging you. And you're good with that because there's nobody to come along and tell you or show you what's not being done or what needs to be done. Nobody's making you go below the surface and reveal things about yourself. You can just go about your day, do whatever the heck it is you want to do, and nobody say anything about it. I really hope that resonated with some of you, because that seemed really specific. But okay, so this person's coming in. I feel like in your heart space, you know that this person is right for you. No matter if you want to contradict yourself and tell yourself that you don't want the healing and that you don't want this connection because you like to be single, deep in your heart, you know that it's true and you would like to be with this person. Let me see what all of these cups are about. The Knight, the Page, and the Ace, even the Two. I think one flipped over in here. So at the bottom of that shuffle, you guys have the Four of Wands. So the cup is about coming together, not losing hope, and finding strength in this connection. all the while maintaining open lines of communication. I'm also getting about balance. This is going to teach you about balance, about equal give and take. Whether you're the giver or the taker in most of the relationships you're in, this one's going to teach you how to be more balanced. Okay, but this offer is a very strong connection. It's a very strong offer. Again, you both are kind of being clear and concise about what it is that you do and don't want within a relationship. They're saying don't lose hope on it. Maintain your hope. Okay, let's see what all these decisions with the Seven of Cups is about. Seems like every time I go to clarify these cards for you guys, you get the same card out. And then one dropped on the floor. Okay, so a lot of information came out with these. I feel like there's this indecision. For those of you who aren't dealing with the third party situation, I feel like there's this indecision because of what I just mentioned with, there's a fear here of self-sabotaging it. Again, with this inner healing here. You're being asked to have patience with this, that there is a balance that is going to take place. Let your guard down. Try not to let the past dictate the future. So just because in the past, and the Three of Swords in both of these cards is popping out at me right now. There are wounds of the past that you haven't healed yet, and that's why you're in this energy of that you'd rather be single than do the work and do the healing, because of things that didn't work out in the past. So there's this fear of wanting to walk away. There's this decision about wanting to not even do this and not even try it because of the past. And you're being told to not let this past dictate this future, to be patient. Use the patience that you're given as a Taurus to walk yourself through this, what's coming, basically. Okay. What is coming is divinely being guided, okay, in multiple ways. Sorry about that, guys. But what this connection is being divinely guided. You have the sun here, you have the star cards here, you have the moon cards, you have the archangel. I cannot speak. The archangel here. Even with the Two of Cups, there's normally the angel behind it. You have, well, here I can show you right here. See. Lots of intuition and divinely guided sort of cards here. So do not give up on this connection. Do not run from this connection out of fear. Stay true to the course. Follow your intuition. And you will be guided in the direction that is meant for your highest good for the both of you. Okay? Lastly, I want to do the Page of Coins in reverse here. Okay. Again, with the questioning on if this is going to be a stable long-term commitment or not, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. And this is about fighting for it, fighting for this foundation. And I feel like you guys have a really strong, passionate aspect to this connection. Emotionally, you guys are strong and you communicate really well, which seems like those are all aspects to provide you guys with stability. But this might be an issue with stability in each of yourselves, as far as the first thing that I get is being worthy of the other person. That could be an internal message. Can you provide what the other person needs, is what I'm getting as well. And those are fears that need to be looked at through going through and healing. These are things that you can't be avoiding. If you're questioning the long-term stability of this relationship before this relationship even starts, and trying to plan out and be in control of this situation before it even plays out, that's a fear-based mentality that you're going into this relationship with, and you're being asked to let go of that and to not be in that mindset. Because again, even with the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom, you're being divinely guided towards this connection. So stand in your power is what I'm hearing right now. Bottom of the deck, as far as future goes, you have the Ace of Cups, you have Strength in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords here in reverse. So ultimately what I'm getting is, with these two specifically, you're moving away from this lack of strength and confidence that you have when it comes to this offer that's being offered. You know that the Two of Cups resides between the two of you. This is the Five again. You guys had the Four. You also had the Five. You had the Three, the Four, the Five. You've had them multiple times. Actually, you had 2, 3, 4, and 5. So see, there's this progression that's happening between you and this person. And that's how this relationship is going to end up. Is this might be someone who continues to come back and forth, but it's because you both are growing. Dare I say that you guys are twin flames or soulmates. There aren't any cards on here that really say that. It does say soulmates, but there's nothing here that really says twin flame. But normally with twin flames, there's this push-pull tendency between the two of you, and you go back and forth, and you're always on and off, but through each one of those, you're growing and you're learning. And I'm kind of picking that up. It's really not that strongly being picked up, but this is definitely something that's going to be continual. And you guys find that within each other. You guys, there's so many Two of Cup unity sort of cards here between you and this person. And so you're coming out of this, I think it was in here. Yeah, you guys had the self-sabotage card here. So you're coming out of this by allowing this person in and allowing you guys to heal together. Okay, and then lastly, you have the Ten of Cups here. Normally I don't go this far, but you have the Ten of Cups in reverse here. And basically this is saying this is your end goal. Is this end-all be-all sort of relationship here. And right now it's just blocked. Look, you even have the 10 of coins. 9 of Wands is about passion. That fire's still burning, which we've already determined through the beginning of the reading. But this is this is the end-all be-all sort of relationship between you and this person. It's just letting go of some of these fears, working through some of those fears, trying not to be in control of the situation all the time, Taurus. Allowing things to flow. Let go, let flow, and things will happen, okay? Let grow. Let flow, let go. No, let go, let flow, let grow. Yeah, I'm going to get some of these, just a couple cards from the universe. Or the universe has your back cards. Just so you can get a little bit more guidance, Taurus, on what to do in order to move forward. And again, this is supposed to be over the next 7 days that upon which you watch this. Oh, they just got all messy. Okay, so within the next 7 days. All right, you have 4 cards here. You have hope is the conduit for miracles. Again, that's funny, I even placed it over the star card. Yeah, just continuing to have hope. Like, don't lose hope in this. Have hope in this connection. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So even though it feels like this might be stable long term, or you're questioning that, that's where your hope needs to lie, is in the fact that miracles happen. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Again, avoiding this self-healing sort of aspect here. Even though you feel like you're in your power with this 9 of Coins card here, about this single card and being in your power like that, it's giving off more of a cold sort of energy than an empowered and inspired sort of energy. And that is where this reflection of your internal condition is coming from, because you haven't healed everything yet. You're still on this healing journey. Whether you're with this person or not, you're still needing healing. You're still needing time to heal. Okay, and the things that are happening to you are happening as a way to get you to heal. That's why they're a reflection of your internal condition. Following that, you have my vibes speak louder than my words. Again, same sort of concept. How you're presenting yourself, how you're acting and reacting, how you're making decisions. That is speaking louder than you saying, I'm good, I'm okay, I got this, I can do myself, I'm going to be great. You know, actions speak louder than words. And again, your external experiences are a reflection that you need healing. Lastly, you have my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Again, going in, doing the self-healing, focusing on the love within so that you can love externally. Love is going to guide you. The universe is going to guide you to say what you need to say, when and how you need to say it. It's going to show you how to have compassion so you can forgive people of your past that have hurt you previously. And it's going to give you the power to move forward in this confident manner when you feel like you're lost and confused. That's where spirit comes in, the universe, love of yourself, healing yourself, all of that, okay? All right, Taurus, so I hope that resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe the video. Share it out to friends and family if you think that they would benefit from it. And I will see you guys here next time.